every nation has a certain character and personality. For instance, Russia as a nation on the macro level has a certain character and personality. India as a civilization, as a nation, has a certain character and personality. So does China. Now, if you look at Russia, the Russian people are unfortunately accustomed to tragedy and hardship. That's the history of the past 1000 years. They have had lots of tragedy, lots of hardship. They have seen brutal rulers, Ivan the Terrible, Catherine the Great, Joseph Stalin, and they have tolerated these brutal leaders. What the Russian people don't tolerate is failure. They will tolerate brutal leaders as long as they succeed. And they don't care about democracy. They don't need democracy. It's not part of their ethos. It's not part of their national character. They have never wanted democracy. Democracy has been a Western import that has not quite gone down the throats of the Russian people. So they are perfectly happy with a strong nationalistic autocratic leader like Vladimir Putin. The only thing they will not tolerate is if he fails. As long as he succeeds, they're gonna be happy with him. Similarly, when it comes to China, the Chinese have always had an imperial system. They have never had a democracy. It's not part of their culture, part of the civilization. So I do not see the Chinese ever becoming a democracy. The kind of democracy that you have in the West, elections every 4 years or 5 years, a new government coming in every cycle. The Chinese don't want it. They don't like such things. They want stability. They want strength. So that is the national character and ethos of China. Japan has also always been an imperial system. And right now, because of the past 70 years that it's been under US occupation, their nation has been shattered. If you see the Japanese people, they have lost all their will to live. The birth rates have declined precipitously. The young people are not even going out of their parents' basements today. They're not even marrying. So Japan is slowly dying and decaying because its national character has been stifled. So the Japanese have always had an imperial system. The Chinese have always had an imperial system. India has always had a quasi-democratic, quasi-imperial system. It's been a hybrid system. So you have an imperial system, an emperor at the highest level, typically. And at the lower levels, you have democracy. That's how India has been. So I don't see China ever becoming a democracy unless it is broken and ruled by a foreign power. If that happens, then they may impose democracy after destroying China, like they have done to Iraq. So in Iraq, they first bombed the hell out of Iraq, flattened the place, and then said, now we can have elections. But what's the point of that, right? So democracy, I am not against democracy. I believe in democracy. We are the birthplace of democracy. Democracy is something that is in our blood in India. But I don't expect the Chinese to change their entire national character and adopt democracy because it's apparently superior. There is no right system or wrong system. Whatever works for a certain culture or civilization is best for them. It doesn't matter whether the cat is black or white as long as it catches mice. That's what the Chinese say. So I would be perfectly happy for them to have their own system. They don't need to be a democracy. They can have an imperial system and an emperor at the top and whatever else. As long as the Chinese people are happy, as long as their nation prospers, I have nothing against that. I would be happy to see a strong China and a strong India coexist harmoniously. I have nothing against the Chinese people or the nation. Let them also have their growth and their strength.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.